What about the zeros?
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another exciting episode of We Shot First. We are in Season 3, episode something or other. I am really bad when we get close to the end. I get very excited, and I'm like, oh, this is season finale. This is season finale. But you know what? There's a certain math I've noticed with Star Wars. It usually takes us 2 episodes to do a combat. So I think I can, looking at how many combats are left, and the story that's not very thick in between them, I think I can estimate, and I should be able to, not tonight, don't worry, but I should be able to have a much closer look at the season finale. But tonight, we have a full house +1. Of course, leading our band of merry dwellers is, well, Merrick, because we're in combat. I mean, you guys just finished the combat on the catwalks, doing your little turn on the catwalk. No? Nobody?
Oh, the catwalk.
Thank you. Getting to the doors, Merrick landed? Merrick, did you land? Or are we still burning jetpack? Like you... Merrick?
Yeah.
Did you land?
Yeah.
And we burned how many rounds of your jetpack?
Let me take a look.
I believe it was 7.
Yeah.
Yes, I have 3 left.
You got 3 rounds left. Okay. With 3 rounds left to go, well, I'm sure you'll find some fuel somewhere. Who knows? I mean, you're on the way to a hangar bay where they keep jet fuel lying around, so maybe there'll be opportunity there.
Maybe like a Mega Man fill up. I can just run by the diggy.
But with R4 contacting you guys on the open comms, letting you guys know, Master, several stormtroopers are converging on your position. You guys got to hurry up. So, leading us through the doors and down the hallway, we have Merrick, the mercenary, played by Ryan Messina tonight.
Hey, everybody.
Quick on his heels, the guy who pays the bills and can't seem to keep his love life intact for more than 5 minutes before a new alimony payment comes around. Rahal Oberys, played by Matt Witt tonight.
Hello, everybody.
Dogging his heels because technically he is his current meal ticket. We have, I believe someone made a joke. Joe said to somebody that we had incorporated, you could be like me, endless cameos. It's like, come on, Mr. Gibson, you have a show. It's called Age of Ashes, not this one. But play return.
I think at this point we can give him an official cast slot, considering he's been around.
Yeah, I don't know. Well,
I think it's been over a year now.
Like Frank might want to come back. I know Jay's coming back. We'll see. Playing Vabish, the Gand, which looks like a big bug, bodyguard, rented out by Ramagilligar to Rahal. Mr. Joe Gibson's in the house tonight.
Hello, everyone.
Speaking of Ramagilligar, he's back for another cameo appearance. Corey Chazon from our up-and-coming Starfinder podcast is in the house tonight.
Ramagilligar is in the house, boys.
And, of course, bringing up the rear, head down, dragging his feet, tuning his guitar. I'm pretty sure our... what would we call a Jedi that is not up front whacking with the lightsaber? You're like artillery support. You're like... throwing powers around. Anyone's in the house.
Secret artillery.
Secret artillery.
Yeah.
Support?
I don't remember the in-lore name.
Okay.
It's been a while, but yes, hello.
Hello, Mr. Anyone's in the house. So, guys, like R4's warning you, you got to move. You guys are trucking it down these hallways. Now, he guides you on your data pad. R4 can guide you to Hangar Bay 4414.
While I'm running, I'm going to make a couple calls to see if I can get any backup.
Okay.
All hands on deck.
All right. Old Man Zin is on the Banshee and could possibly, you want possibly O'Keefe to bring the Banshee to the hangar bay?
That's not a bad idea,
Um,
actually.
but they, you guys would have to like haul
No,
up somewhere.
Yeah, no. If we involve like Starship Fire into this, it could easily turn bad.
All those canisters of fuel I mentioned.
Like I'll call Ramagilligar. I'll call. I'll tap onto the HoloNet and see if I can hire like a mercenary or something for an encounter.
Hollow Mercs, right?
Yeah.
Hey, are you sitting on the edge of your bar stool wishing
this is
wishing for
best bit.
employment, right?
Tell them to meet us at the hangar bay, scope the situation, send any intel our way, and aid in combat.
That would be like, you realize that the price of that would be like five
Tons,
times, like
$5,000.
Just to like, drop whatever I'm doing now.
Well, like to hire
knitting.
a professional, the rates are like $350 an hour, credits an hour type of deal for just about any specialized thing. So I figure, black market prices, blah blah blah. I'll $5,000.
All right. I'll tell you what. It's not that there isn't interesting parties. My concern is time. Wherever they might be on Bespin, could they truck it down to where you want them to be by the time you get there? Because if you guys mix it up with Darga, right? He's trying to leave.
Well, I'm posting it at almost 20 times the price. I'm sure there's going to be some up and coming mercenary that's like, yeah, money, I'll be there.
Oh yeah, 50 guys are going to show up, but they could show up 20 minutes late, like, because when I'm talking about like combat rounds, right? Anyway, a percentage chance.
I'll even put in the message: first come, first serve.
Percentage chance. Oh, come on, you got 5 guys here. You got plenty of help. Percentage chance that they are close enough to actually make it in time, and if they make it. What round? Let's see. Oh, D12. Don't get to roll those. What round they might appear? Okay, got that locked in. So, call goes out. You guys. Now, luckily for you, you do have some time to chat because from this catwalk position, it's a bit of a jaunt to the hangar bays. But again, like R4 is contacting you. Going, not that way, dumbass, that type of thing, or like you guys are kind of getting bounced around going, okay, another way, you can't just kind of jet down a tube there because for some reason, I don't know, maybe because you just wiped out a squad, maybe they called up backup, maybe it has something to do with, can I have an intelligence check from you guys all around except for Gilligar, who's not on the scene just yet?
That'd be a 10.
21.
Oh, you got it. But I really want to see Merrick. Oh, 19.
19. Well, this is a tactical situation.
Okay.
Merrick's... Come on.
Okay. So,
7.
yeah. Where am I? Who am I?
That's what you get for coming from a boxing background.
He's focused on not bleeding out.
Yeah, that's really.
And I'm kind of focused on that too.
So,
A lot of blood down most of it.
Do you guys have 2 seconds to slap a med pack? Does anybody have med packs?
Do I have med packs?
Check the inventory.
I do have med packs. I'm certain of it.
Yeah.
I don't know how many I have though, because I think I used some already. I think people have been med packed today.
Yeah, we did. We went back to the room. We all got med packed up.
Yep.
Yeah, I've only got one left.
Yeah, and if you guys have done it within 24 hours, you're no good.
You can't do it.
Yeah.
I don't have the feats.
Only...
I don't have the serum either.
Oh.
So as soon as we get to a point where like we stop for a second,
yeah,
I'm actually just going to grab Vabesh and just pump him.
Just push him up against the wall and just start pumping his leg?
No.
It's a fierce handy. That's just it.
Well, stressful times. I mean, the love comes out, I guess. What?
I'm going to use Vital Transfer.
Oh, that's funny because you know what? Right on top of this intelligence check, Merrick and Rahal remember something about you guys thought that officer was Lieutenant Arias, and he was saying that he's dead. He said something about you guys won't get away with his murder. Now, Rahal's ex-wife got shot down. You saw the accident, and she bled out. No help from you guys. faded away. And Arandis, you guys kind of lost track of him. Maybe he died back at the casino, or maybe it's just their stormtroopery galactic excuse to hunt you guys down. But yeah,
I kind of liked him, so I'm indifferent.
I don't know how I feel about this memory, but it hits the two of you that you know, all this stormtrooper chatter and our foregoing guys, like they're like literally hunting you. They have descriptions. It's like somebody during the fight was talking about, you know, you guys, or earlier there has been descriptions listed or something about you guys, and then when you guys, you know, mixed it up with them, they were waiting for you. The people fitting said description are here now, and now they're all like, you know, those video games where like it shows you the ghost where you are, where the last position see you, and then you sneak away, and there's that like frozen. It's like, okay, they know we're on the catwalk, and you guys are like running down into the hallways and the turbo lifts. You hold up for a minute. You take vest of oneself out of med packs down to one. You guys start remembering about the Lieutenant Aris type of thing, and in the back, because I do have it, Merrick, Rahal, Vabesh, and Poser is behind, you know, does the reach around, gets him up the wall. Vital transfer. Could you read that power for me, sir?
Yes, I can. Vital transfer, light side. You use your own life force to heal another living creature using the force as a conduit. Standard action, one creature touched. Make you use the force check. Result of the check determines the effect, if any. So it scales up DC 15, 20, and 25. And so based on that, the target heals hit points equal to 2, 3, or 4 times its character level. Each time you use vital transfer, you take half as much damage as you heal, rounded down.
Okay, so
check coming out.
Yeah, roll away.
So that is a 28. So I beat DC 25.
Mm-hmm.
So Vabesh heals 4 times his character level. Which, since we just leveled,
That's a 6, yeah.
That's 24 hit points.
And you take 12 damage. Is this what you're
Yes.
saying? Wow.
But I will pop a force point,
Yeah.
and that allows me to negate the damage that I take.
Oh.
Oh, that is.
that's gross.
That's pretty
So
cool.
I had no idea that was part of the power.
Yeah.
You can also spend a destiny point to move the target plus 5 steps on the condition track, in addition to healing normally.
What?
Did you have any conditions?
No, I'm all good.
Okay.
Not
So
Anybody have any conditions?
So are you just like literally slapping hands on the shoulders and let the glow go, or are you going to give me some kind of deception roll just to see if you're like leaning on them?
I'm letting the glow go.
I mean, now's a
Yeah.
good time to be popping swifts to clear that stuff out while we're in between battles. If you do have
Yeah.
condition, if you are down on the condition track,
Actually, that's not a bad idea. I might be.
I am all good.
No, I'm good.
no, normal.
Run, run, stop, swift, and run, and swift, and run, and you know, several rounds
Double
later.
move swift, double
Yeah,
move
move
swift,
swift,
double
yeah.
move swift, double move
It's,
swift.
it's just like you're gimping down the hallway. I got this.
It's
Okay,
the Terry Fox run.
so oh, that's terrible.
Why?
Now I have to give all the patron money that we made this month towards Cancer Society because you're a dick.
No, Terry Fox Foundation.
Okay, Terry. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm gonna give your patron money that you give.
Absolutely, do it.
Yeah.
You have my blessing.
Oh, thank you. Because you know, $20. Anyway, moving on. So Besh, you know.
Ah.
You feel the light touch of the young cone-headed team behind you, you know, just like Yoda, all those memes over the shoulder of Luke, you know, whispering, he just like leans in there and you're welcome. You know, you feel warm glow and get hit points. Yeah.
Do I sense anything?
Oh yeah, we're getting to that. We're getting to that. I'd like to see Vabesh, because you know he didn't exactly buy him dinner first. How do you feel about this, Vabesh? You do anything?
Nope.
Nope.
Burning
Just
cough.
no. He just leans into him, right?
Yeah,
just relaxes.
Just touched me and went, I feel better. Okay. A little
okay.
weird.
Yeah. Not how my culture does it, but
I can explain later.
yeah. I am a med pack, right?
Yeah.
You are the brute squad. Okay.
That's awesome.
So yes, can I have a use the force check? But why? Why should I give you one? Let's quickly now, without covering too much about like making this entire character jam session. I thought Since there's going to be so much going on, every time something relevant to your new level comes up, you guys can take a moment and go, oh, because I have this now. And we'll see how that, then we'll talk about in depth, at the end. But something new? Something you want to talk about? Your gut feeling there, Rahal?
Well, I now am force sensitive.
Oh, okay. From radiation exposure from the Conehead Tower, which is
Well,
giving
I
off
always
5
was, but the amount of concentration at the card table trying to read people and relying on my natural intuition seems to have tapped into something deep within.
Really, it's really not the fact that you have like a strong force user beside you, like radiating you every other battle, or you met Dina,
But I don't know I have a strong force user beside me radiating every battle.
What about Dina? What about Dina?
Well, Dina and I still haven't had our time together.
Oh, that's true. I'm just saying, like a couple slaps and all right.
But I have a feeling next time I see her, she's going to seem much more appealing.
Yeah. Oh crap! Another one I got to train. All right. Okay. Story versus character mode. Hey, I just want to take a level ranger. Hey, I just want to take force sensitive. In the rebellion era, you guys are hunted. Like 3 months after Order 66, the purge is beginning. Vader and his guys start going out in the galaxy. They set up the beacon. Don't come here. Coruscant is a bloodbath. All this type of thing. And Poser, being part of Order 66 witnessing, has gone to great lengths to cover his true identity. So, can I have a use the force check for a ping, Mr. Rahal? Your very first ping. One ping only.
Ping. Oh, 28.
Okay. You feel someone reaching out with the force, Poser, and you do have the option to mask your presence.
Yes.
He has the option, but his use the force roll did not supersede mine.
That was my.
If you read how the sense works, if you're reaching out, sensing a force user, right? Like someone used the force close to you.
Sorry, I was preemptive. I didn't tell you. I've got the force now, so I see the future.
25 does not beat his 28.
It does not.
Ping. So my understanding of this is anyone's sensing force users or use nearby, right? He reaches out. You're new.
I
You're
wasn't
new to
specifically sensing for force users. I was in my head. I was worried about where the stormtroopers were.
Yeah,
but
you
manifested as a ping.
You specifically
I am untrained. In the force.
You specifically metagamed and went, "Hey, do I sense that?" And I decided to roll with it because, like you said, you're a wild card. You're untrained. We have to get you back to that planet, set you up a sticky tree, and get you Goku balled by the Felucian guy, and get you up to speed. But in the meantime. Little
but
static.
Because I'm untrained, I am not trying to hide that ping. I'm not even really aware I made that ping.
Oh yeah, we're getting to that. So yes, you get a funny feeling, the kind you get when you're.
I turn around and I just see Poser's hands on Vabesh.
You see Vabesh self-healing.
Vabesh's bits and pieces are glowing and coming together.
Actually, I don't think there actually is a glow.
No.
But you do see them spooning and he's concentrating and you see Besh just kind of like, straightening up there. But Merrick, someone's coming, no time to figure this out. And yes, Poser, as you tap into the force to heal him in the force current in the pond, there is just this sort of wild toe dip, that wild sort of like, somebody went, "Ooh, look, water!" Flick with the toe, and you're like, "Huh?" Try to react and cover. What? Oh, this is here. What now? Draco? What? It's like, no, it's just Rahal. Wait a minute, Rahal. Anyway, a turbo lift way down the far end of the hallway or down the corner. Okay, now you guys are kind of stacked up on a hallway here, trying to find out hangar bay 4414. There's several hangar bays down here. And you're pretty sure is as you guys go down by the door, is it this one? No, 4344 416. Wait a minute. Turn the truck around. Let's go back. The address is wrong. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry, that's my real life job. These turbo lift doors come down. You see the little lights open up. Doors open, right? And quickly into the hallway, at like a T intersection at the far end, quickly looking left and then right, like all is clear, and then straightening himself up and just kind of walking casually directly towards you. You guys, the unmistakable hat and 4 arms of Ramagilligar is trucking towards you. And now the scene as it sees here, the door in between you and you guys stacked up on the wall and Gilligar about 60 feet away. What do you guys do? Gilligar, you take a couple strides and you do notice these guys all like hunched on a wall, trying to low profile it. Merrick's kind of hard to hide because he just stands out of the wall guarding with his gun, right?
Well, in typical fashion, I'm loud and boisterous and not really paying a whole lot of attention about being quiet. I'll just amble on down the hallway to see what's going on.
All right. You have been, up until today, doing side games. And we'll have to cover that another time. But whether things went too well for you when you're on the run or not well enough, you've decided to come down to the hangar bays for no reason, possibly to quick exit. And you run into your old friend, Rahal, and his crew. Merrick.
Duh.
You remember Ramagilligar. This is the guy that did the droid battle. The guy that did the Rock'em Sock'em Robots and stuff, blah, blah, blah. So Rahal has pegged him as a neutral, if not maybe friendly.
Well, that is why he's not been shot yet. Whoa, friend. Just give him the big hand. Slow.
Howdy, boys.
Howdy.
Rahal.
Hey, right on time. You didn't happen to come past any stormtroopers on the way here, did you?
I see nothing.
Right. Well, we're trying to keep a low profile here and avoid any entanglements when we make our way to the hangar bay. You don't mind lending us your pistols for a bit here, do you, bud?
What's in it for me?
Well, you can forget about the 10K you owe me for staking you in the tournament you didn't even manage to stay in.
Ooh, 10K. I don't remember anything about that, but sounds like a deal to me. Let's do it.
Just then, Ramagill, your bracelet, the HoloNet computer bit goes off, and there's this posting for meet at hangar 4414, the bounty hunters and scouts, and everyone come on down, $5,000, blah, blah, blah. And you can't help looking up over the door you guys are standing in front of, and it's like hangar 4414,
Oh boy. We better boogie on out of here, boys. We're about to have some company.
The posting does say contact R. Oberus, though. Wait a minute.
So we're right in front of the hangar door now?
Yeah, funny enough, you were so intent on going forward or getting past Ramagill, right? His watch goes off, and it says something about hangar bays. And he's just, first guy to look up over the big door to see which one he's at, and it says 4414. You guys are there.
All right. Well, I will hit the control panel, see if it's locked.
Nope. Allow me to set the scene and pull out here on the map so that you guys can literally see just about everything with my revealio. Wow, here we go.
Presto revealio.
Exactly.
Oh, look at all those starfighters.
Don't think we're missing a Falcon.
That is the happiest looking hut I have ever seen.
That's pretty fair. Also, kind of looks like a demented jack-o'-lantern.
Yep.
Man.
Ooh,
It's Jabba's. It's a photo of Jabba's tryout for Kiss.
Oh my gosh.
Because he's making the tongue. Okay. large hangar doors that take up 4 squares, 2 each. Like blast doors, really, just pop open. And an immense hangar bay filled with starfighters, 2 on the left, 4 on the right. Crates abound. This hangar bay is actually quite large. There is an exit on the left, and there is a yacht backed up on the end across from you. The air is thick with the smell of burning oil, and the sounds of repulsor engines firing up echoes through the hangar. To one side, 6 modified Z-95 headhunters, decorated with the Hutt symbol, idle, while their pilots go over them carefully before takeoff. At the far end of the hangar, the rear boarding ramp of a luxury 3,000 star yacht extends to the floor, while the bloated form of Darga the Hutt stands beside it, issuing orders.
Space tentacle
Yeah.
on your screen.
Issuing orders.
I think your cat was there. Yeah.
I'm yep.
I'm like, oh no, Cthulhu.
Oh no, it's the dreaded Sky Starlack.
This is my daughter's cat and Jay's cat Shiloh. This is Dr.
Hello,
Lett's cat,
Shiloh.
actually.
Dr. Lett's cat.
This is
yes.
Dr. Lett's cat Shiloh, who obviously snuck into my studio and popped up and was roaming around my paperwork for my dice. And you must have caught the tail. Moving on, a luxury 3,000 star yacht extends to the floor while the bloated form of Darga the Hutt stands before it, ordering issues to pilots. A tall battle droid stands vigilantly beside him, and in the distance behind you sounds the pursuit. Still continues, unfortunately. At the sight of your entrance, Darga barks orders to his pilots, who draw weapons and turn to fire at you. Gentlemen, roll for initiative. Oh yes, the battle.
Good select your tokens.
Yep. Yeah, don't forget.
Select your token
Select
before you roll initiative.
Select your token.
Oh, where's that button?
Press the button.
Should be.
So,
11. Poser, your initiative is bad.
33. Well, I got a 19 on the dice, and I have a 14 to initiative.
God, that's amazing.
A 25.
I don't see them changing in my board here, though.
They are on the turn order sheet, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're totally lining up on mine.
Oh,
25 for myself.
I see brand new. Okay. I see brand new guys here. So, what do we got? Bum. I don't see. Nope. There's Vabesh. There's bad guys. Huh. I don't see GAurdians on here.
Did not click as many, obviously.
Click the arrow. Click the mini.
Shame. Ding ding.
Okay, so with 25 sorted. So, top initiative order with 33, we have Poser and then all the bad guys. So, Poser, you are up. Bad guys are on deck. What do you want to do, Poser?
Alrighty. I will run 5 squares across, going through a hall square, and then 1 up, stepping right through the middle of the doorway.
Yep.
And then I'm going to call up Darga. It's no use running. And I'm going to try and adept negotiate him. So I get to make a use the force check against his will defense, I believe.
Mhm.
Yes, target's will defense. If I exceed it, or equal or exceed it, he moves -1 on the condition modifier or a condition track.
Okay.
He does get a +5 to his will defense if he is higher level than me.
He gets
what
a,
do I got?
he
31
he gets a +1 to his will defense if I'm higher level.
+5 to will defense.
5. Ah. Okay. Huh. So, higher Hi, I'm Darga. My bulky form of this slimy hut. I undulate when I drag myself across the hangar floor. My eyes are wide open in surprise, and my movements seem rushed and frantic. Odd emotions for being of this size. However, being a 5th level noble, 2nd level scoundrel, 1st level crime lord, that's 8. So I do exceed you. But my willpower is crazy high. And then in brackets, I have another one even higher versus use the force because of some of his talents.
This is not using the force, however. This is it's treated as a persuasion check to demoralize.
Gotcha.
So.
And even with that extra +5, you just make it. Success, but barely. You want to use a force point, or am I just, the old, well, maybe?
No, because I do want to save those at least for a bit. So
Okay. Down 1 in the old condition track, -1 to everything I do. Okay. And maybe you're the reason why his movements suddenly seem even more rushed and frantic. Odd emotions for a being of his size. Is that it for you, sir? 1 move, 1 demoralization?
Yep.
Now, do you need time for this? Is this like diplomacy in D&D where no, you can just drop it as standard action?
It's similar to an intimidate check in 1st edition Pathfinder to demoralize and shake them.
Okay, and he's within range? 25 squares?
I assume he can hear me and understand me.
Yeah, no, if there isn't an actual square range, he literally saw you guys at the door and went, oh, right? Someone's coming, sees anybody, first guy is you, shoot him. So he's literally eyeballing you, right? So yeah, no, you got this. Okay, awesome. Shoot them, right? Okay, so as one, because, yay, all the bad guys go at once, okay? The droid steps out, starts strafing to the left to get clear. There's boxes and crates sort of in the middle of this room. So he starts strafing to the right, or its left, several squares to line up a clean shot at you guys. And right now I see Poser in the door. So he's going to shoot at Poser. Funny enough, Darga himself starts fumbling around his little belt for a gun. The pilots drop what they're doing, wrenches, checks, whatever, right? And they move to cover while drawing pistols. And if they have a shot, a lot of them will take it. So I've randomly just kind of placed them. Like, it's not fair to have them in cover, pistol out, going, oh, they were working on their machines, right? So I have one guy over here who's not even near it. He's getting something. A lot of guys are near the cockpit. Some guys are on the nose. Some guys are on the engines, that kind of thing. So forgive me while I quickly just have these guys, rethink their lives and try to move into positions where they get cover from their ship. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Crouching under a wing with crates and stuff. So I'm just going to say the top-down view kind of counts. And these guys just 1, 2, 3, 4, try to move.
So, one thing I just want to mention really quick. Drawing a weapon is a move action.
No base 1 attack, blah.
Nope.
Can't do well. Okay. So us pulling our little pistolero, 1 move action. And I'm sure you guys have freaking pulled a swift or moved while pulling out guns.
I don't know. But I use melee weapons.
No, we did have a chat way back in season 1 about your first move should just be move to cover, pull a weapon, and you're done. It's fine, but I do remember this. So anyway, my guys pull weapons, move into position, okay? Darga is barking orders and pulls a weapon. The droid, however, is good to go because it's sitting there guarding him. So it just, it is a weapon. They're fixtures, right? So it just moves over and, levels its weapon at you because it's already out. So we got 1 droid, 1 lonely droid taking 1 shot at ballsy Poser. I gotta say, you've come a long way. Do you remember we used to hang at the back and just play guitar? Dude's like first man in the room. has nothing to do with that you're thinking you're about to be upstaged by our leader who suddenly has force powers or force sensitive, right? Damn, you gotta time to up my game, right? A clan Mion security droid with the blaster pistols and a vibroaxe. Pistol out. Just a regular pistol. Good luck. Now, I believe... Oh, switching the screens. Since he's just wielding a pistol at the moment. And vibroaxe is a little bit better. Pistols have 20 squares for point blank, and then we get into penalties. And he's got a vibro. I thought he had a rifle. So anyway, he moves left. 1, 2, 3. Like, instead of moving forward like a human would, they think electronically. So it's like 2 to the left, move forward. So he goes 1, 2, 3 to the left, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Just starts marching at you, and then up pops the gun. You know, as he's walking along. Not unlike a certain IG-88 walking down the street of, you know, in The Mandalorian. No, it's season 1, and there's no spoilers. I love that. Real classic Western stuff. He's just walking down the street, shooting at guys that are all hiding, popping up in the building roofs and windows. Awesome stuff. So, these fights, you know, this is real stuff. I'm not going to rely on, you know, Star Wars dice. We're going to, you know, pop real virtual dice at you so you guys can ooh and ah and see and taste every last minute of what's going down here. So, rolling a 14. It's doing the double thing again. Sorry, I just take the first one. 14 to shoot your reflex poser.
My reflex is 18.
So close, but no cigar. And I believe, let me just double check with Darga to make sure that my orders have side effects. Inspire confidence. I inspire confidence. Yes. Actually, I'm going to impel ally 1 because you're shaking me up, right? He doesn't go, man, get him. You can't be very confident if you're like bringing him down the track. That doesn't make a lot of role-playing sense. So he pulls the gun after trying to impel his ally. And we'll get into what that could possibly do in a minute. But moving down, Merrick, you are up, sir. What do you do? Ramagilligar, you're on deck. So Merrick, what do you want to do?
I will move over to the opposite door. Seeing that how Kral is on this door frame and he's hugging it. Is this right? As soon as I can grab my mini.
Sorry, can you get a little closer?
I'm very close.
There we go.
Very close. So I will post on door on side. Then I will, I will make the robot in center of room my prime target.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, it's an ability I got. It's a talent, an ambush specialist. It's if you're not surprised on the first round of combat in an encounter, you can treat the first round of combat as if it were a surprise round for the purpose of talents and feats that trigger only during a surprise round, like this. Additionally, during the surprise round, as a free action, you can designate your designate a target as your prime target. I gain a +2 morale bonus to attack rolls against your prime target until the end of the encounter.
Cool. And this is something new for your 6th level this?
No, it's something I've just neglected to use.
Oh, well.
I've had this since I was 4th character level.
Shame.
It is.
Okay, so have at it.
All right. And then I think we all know what happens now, right?
You run away?
Yeah. In an alternate universe, possibly, but in this universe, far, far away. Auto fire.
Oh.
And I already checked it out. I can't get Darga with the robot, so whamp whamp. So it's all just him. All for one little lonesome robot.
Okay.
All right, Sasha, go eat.
Sorry, I had to go check on the still.
I rolled shite. I rolled 1. That's a 9.
All right.
but actually for him it'd be an 11.
As much as I like to pull out the Starfinder crit and fumble deck for this game, hits are hits, misses are misses, free no crit roll, and
This is auto fire, right?
That's correct.
You can't critically succeed or fail on auto fire.
That's
He gets reflex defense, I think, for half.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah.
So he gets hit for 10 point the die.
Auto fire is excellent.
now auto fighter takes penalties to hit. I remember Doug was on about that, about the -5, the -2.
Which, yep.
They're in there?
Yep.
Okay. I'm pretty sure, like way back in season 1, you were telling us the wee days of birth of auto fire, and you're like, yeah, I gotta take a -5 penalty, but
Yeah,
you
there are
didn't
ways you
keep
can reduce
saying
it.
it. So the audience was like, is he still taking his
you can
penalty?
specialize.
There's things you can do.
Oh yeah, you can brace.
Not with this rifle, with another rifle back on our ship.
Oh.
Next, in a few sessions, we'll talk about some changes that are going to be coming on. So,
Oh.
Is Sasha gonna take her rightful place on your mantle?
the mantle of my shoulder, yes.
She's put her time in.
Sorry, how much did I suffer?
10 points.
Can you mount an automatic targeting turret device on your power suit?
You kind of can. So there's going to be that's Sasha's new place of honor will be the shoulder.
Yeah.
Oh man, and I'm gonna be so rich. So rich. Like I'm talking, I might be 6 figures by
We
the
shall-
time all of this resolves.
we shall see.
Merrick might need to talk to you about that.
Merrick, you have you got anything else for us?
Darga, you a bad worm. Ral wants to talk to you.
Okay.
That's all.
Ramagilligar, you're up, sir. What do you want?
Well, I want to shoot things.
All right. Care to
All right.
step into the line of fire here?
Let's see where I am. So we're gonna move right over here. And as we're moving, we're going to draw with my lower hands my 2 heavy blaster pistols.
Okay. Now, does your forearm alien allow you to supersede the move action of the feet for 1 move, draw weapons with the other, or are you stuck with that? Because
I think I am probably stuck with that.
do you have quick draw
Let me check
at your feet?
see.
Because if you
You
do,
can draw weapons as you move, though, can you not?
no, we just reestablished that you can't.
You can't. Okay.
No.
Well, thankfully my weapon's still out. Coming fresh from combat.
Oh yeah, no.
I
These guys.
do have quick draw.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
So,
that's so cool.
right,
Mental
so-
image.
Yeah. So you move the feet for a move action, a swift action. You draw 2 of your weapons, and there you are, side by side with Poser, and do what?
I want to take aim on somebody and shoot them.
Okay.
Who's close? Who's firing?
Don't think you can take aim,
That's all right. I just
but that guy has no cover, so I'd shoot.
perfect.
him.
Let's shoot that guy
Oh,
right
I guess
there.
Poser gives him cover, doesn't
Yeah,
he?
yeah. Merrick actually just shot at him. Actually, your guy on your left here, you've got a decent. Now, for your snapshots, you guys see the icons on the left. There's the one, the ruler sticking out of the center. So you can measure stuff. It's like the 4th icon down.
Oh, this one, yes.
Make sure at the bottom it says show to others as opposed to hide from others, because as we're talking, having that visual in the video aspect of this does help to see what we're talking about.
Yeah, probably that guy.
Yeah.
So
So
let's shoot him.
right. So if you want,
Or you know what? You probably shoot this dude who's right in front of you, way down here. That's probably not out of range.
No, he's definitely not at range because he's only
19.
19.
19.
Yeah. So you know what? Let's go with that. Let's shoot
Okay.
him.
Yep. Okay.
Bang
so,
bang.
Yeah.
No
So-
cover. Just
Yeah. Yep. The heavy mech sentry is just stomping right at you. Shoot away.
All right. So what do we need?
He does seem like he'd be the bigger threat here.
I need an attack roll. Is that correct?
Yes, sir. Should be right on your character. Just look up
Yep.
your heavy blasters.
2 attack rolls. Does he not get 2 shots because he's got the whole forearm thing going?
You can, but at penalties.
Right. I'd do it, man. with that second one for sure.
Yeah. Do you know what? I like it. Let's do it. Let's go with the double
No,
shot.
and-
Because that's going to
you-
be at -5 for
Yeah.
the second shot.
No, it's
So it'll be
5
a-
and 10. -5 the first shot, -10 the second shot.
Dual
unless-
weapon mastery,
Yeah,
one full
oh,
round action,
oh.
-5.
Okay, but you don't have a
Oh,
full
but you
round
didn't
action.
have a full
round action because you moved in here.
I want to cheat.
You-
What about
use
what
a
about
force
what
point.
about
use a force
what
point.
what about a point blank shot? +1 to attack, +1 to damage within
Yeah,
30 feet.
You do have that. We're within 20 squares for your thing, but you can use a force point to soften the attacks. You know,
Yeah,
like-
let's do that. So we'll just pull a force point.
Okay.
Come on, let's make some good shots.
do you want
bang,
it to
bang.
the first or the second?
Second one?
Okay. So roll d6.
1d6. What do you mean a 1d6?
That's
My
what
damage
force
is-
point does.
That's
Oh,
what force
force
point is. That force point's going to add to your attack roll. Additional d6. 4. Okay, so you got a 12 and a 20, with -5 on the first one is like
7.
7, right? And your 20 on the second one is 20 down to 10. Now it comes up to 14. However, next round, if you stay in place, your mastery will, kick in and you'll have far easier go of it. Anyway, with a 14, not too shabby. The droid is taking fire, and no close, but no cigarro.
Oh, come on.
Well, I guess
I
you
got
know.
4 hands.
Yeah, so one scratch. Well, at least one of them scratching your head, wondering why you missed. I can tell you that right
Yeah.
now.
I'm reaching for a cigar. I need a cigar. And the other one's reaching for a
imagine that?
bourbon.
No matter what he does, of
Oh, he's got the bourbon in the stogie.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, why'd I miss as he's pouring himself a drink? Class.
No matter what he does, there's always one hand patting himself down, looking for smokes and poos. Like, you get too close, the hand moves out, starts patting down your pockets. You got any smokes on you? A cigar. All right, GAurdians, I believe that's you for this round, sir.
Yes, sir.
And the Besh, you're up. Rahal, you're on deck. What do you want to do, Mr. Besh?
For our movement, because I'm located way off, like the end of the map here with no grid. So,
Okay,
so
I'll
how
bring you in.
4
1,
squares to the
2,
edge of the door, straight
3,
forward, and 3
4,
squares up.
5, 6 to get to the corner.
wow.
That's one move. You can
Yeah.
do it again.
Alright. 1, 2. I am done.
Okay. Just comes in, slides to the right, heading towards the guy that got wrapped by Merrick, I believe.
I barapped the sentry droid in the center of the room.
Oh, you're shooting the droid. I thought you were shooting the guy. Sorry.
No, sir.
I will move those hit point losses. Sorry.
No problem.
All right. And swift action left, Babesh. Anything? Pull a weapon?
Nope, done. Yeah, pull a weapon. I am a weapon.
I go weapon. Rahal, ending the round. You're up. What do you want to do?
Well, I am going to do the whole I'm hiding around a corner shooting at things, and I'm going to, peek my head out from the corner and take a shot at the droid as well.
Sure. Now, from your position, is
And
that
I
still within
will-
20?
Probably actually is, but let's. I hate that. Don't do that. Okay, where's my little ruler? How do you get the ruler?
You just did it.
No, I didn't.
Oh, somebody did.
Oh, sorry, that's me.
Wasn't me.
Wasn't me.
Yes.
20 squares, yeah. Because you technically, as you lean out, you technically occupy. No, I guess you don't. You still occupy the same square. It's close.
Take it from the front corner.
Yeah,
I don't
you're,
know if you
you're
could-
fine.
If I have the
Middle.
action, I'll take aim
Okay.
and shoot.
All right.
And I think I have point blank shot too, which is something I never use. Yes, I do. Look at that. Well, I'm going to use it now.
Do it.
There you are. Hey, baby, I'm going to shoot you. Point blank shot, +1. 20 to hit. Not natural.
Not natural. It deflects off of the droid's Durasteel hull.
No, it doesn't. I spent a force point.
I'm sorry.
24.
No, you don't. Because
don't.
before the results are announced, 20, not natural. And I said, it misses. You're like, well, because I believe you have to use those before. Remember all that baiting? We go going, well, it's close. Do you want to?
Okay, no, that's fine. So then no.
I
That's
might
me.
now. I might be getting my. We'll have Poser look into this, but I might be in my thing. But I'm pretty sure before they're announced. Now I have no qualms with burning your force points. Go nuts! But you guys all just leveled, which means you got a new suite of them. So I got to dig in and start draining them as much as possible. But
It says on your turn as a free action, you may spend a force point to roll 1d6 and add the result to a single attack roll, skill check, or ability check. You can do this once per round. At 8th level, increases to 2d6. Take a best dice results as your bonus. Some talents, force techniques require you to spend a force point to activate. There's
Like I've allowed it in the
about-
past, and I know it sounds like I'm pulling this out of my ass to be a dick, but it's just like, pretty sure there has that, that subliminal. Anyway, for right now, it's probably worse if I don't allow it because, like I said, if they just let you allow it to burn the force point, because it's the force, it's luck. Oh wow, it actually hit, as opposed to most rulings in most systems where it's like, you got it. Oh look, I rolled so shitty. It's a 4. I'll try to use this and boost it, and then ask the DM, did it hit? It's usually the way those goes.
No,
but,
I'm okay with if you're resolving it, we can't use it.
Well, if you don't want to use your force point, but I'm hesitant to set a precedent now on this because we've done so in the past, right?
Yeah.
Well, you know what? We'll risk being wrong. I mean, it's not like we're ever really right. So yeah. Before
No,
you
it does
resolve, we'll
make
try.
sense. I mean,
It does seem to. Otherwise, it's pretty good because then anyone could just have like 6 free shots, right? Oh, well. Anyway, so holding on to your force point because we're not gonna let you use it.
Yep.
You so close, but no cigar. Get it? GAurdians? No. Okay. Did you get anything else for us, sir? You were aiming.
no,
You're
that
done?
was it. That was me.
That
Poke
was
out,
it. That was you.
Poke out, take aim, take my shot, poke back.
Yep. Okay. Round 2. Poser, you're up. Bad guys are on deck. What do you want to do, Poser?
I am going to run out following Babesh, but trying to get in front of him to eat hits.
Okay.
So 6 squares of movement for move action, and then a standard action. I'm going to fight defensively.
Okay. Now, you didn't manage to get in front of him. You're actually behind him and to the left 1 square.
Right, that's the closest that I can get
Okay.
with 6 squares of movement.
No, just keep the audio audience in mind going, this is what I try to do, and if, you don't say what actually happened, they just assumed it's done, right? So.
Yeah, fair.
Okay.
Um,
But you're
I get -5 penalty to my attack rolls, and since I'm not making any attacks until my next turn, I get instead of a +2 dodge bonus, I get a +5 dodge bonus to my reflex.
Cool. All right. Full defense, but running towards somebody. Usually it's run away and don't hit me. It's kind of weird to see this guy go running towards somebody going, ah. Well, no, you're twirling the axe, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. Anything else, sir? That's it?
That's it.
Okay, the bad guys. Well, I'm going to have this guy who's sitting right here on the corner. He's going to take a move to get some cover going because everyone's running at him. And he's going to shoot at the lead guy, which is Besh. This guy here to the north, going counterclockwise around the... Actually, to make it easy, let's go clockwise around the room. So the 2 on the left, and then down the 4 on the right. So clockwise, pilot on the left is leaning out, and the closest guy is GAurdians. He's going to take a shot at him. Next pilot, and I'll just go around the room. So starting with GAurdians, these guys probably are not... Let me just double check here. Probably not as good a shot as our droid. No, they are not. Far, far worse. $18. Oh, okay, 2. I don't know why it's doubling down. 2 plus my 3 is 5. So a wild shot at Gilligar with a 5. I'm assuming that misses you.
Double clicking.
I think so. Just a habit, right?
It's just a single click.
It's so hard not to in the world of, for me. And look at all those 18s I'm wasting, so, don't complain. Gilligar, I'm assuming 5 misses you.
What number am I looking for?
Your reflex, which is probably at least 10, so I think you're good. It's probably a wild shot. 1, 2, 3, 4,
yeah,
5,
19.
6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The other pilot is way, way far back and tries to press the advantage of the crates and comes running up, does a double move to get to the first crate for cover. And hopefully we'll, draw a battle line there. The droid simply advances straight towards you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and continues to shoot. Now the first target goes strafing to the left. There's a target now that's been shooting at me, so it's also going to try and shoot at Gilligar. Oh, look at that! I actually managed to click just once. 13 plus its 6 is 19. What's your reflex again there, sorry, Gil?
19.
Ah, it does manage to get you in the shoulder, sir. That's not good, because this means I get to roll all sorts of d6s at you now.
Not nice. Why are
I
you
know.
picking on me?
Well, because you're
Why you gotta pick on me? I'm like 4 arms. Are you like picking on like the 4-arm dude? Or what? Come on. Are you singling me out?
You're like handy capable because you have extra arms. I don't see any.
Something like that. Come on now.
Wow. That was really rude.
Dude.
What? He's the opposite of. Never mind.
My point exactly.
You wait till I get close to you. I'm gonna kick you right in the shins.
Well, your shins take 10 points of damage plus. Where is my droid here?
Ouch.
Where's my droid? Where's my droid? Where's my droid? Droid. Plus 2. So 12 points, sir. 12 points off your character, please.
Evil.
No. Just doing our job. Moving
Programmed.
forward. Yep, that's right. There's no crates on the other side, so these pilots are just going to start taking long shots, leaning out. 1, 2, 3, and 4 down the row. Leaning out towards the door, just shooting at the doorway. Again, a shot going for Gilligar by the looks of it. Just seems to be the easiest line of sight for him.
I'm gonna kick you all in the shins.
Welcome to the party, Gil. 4 plus like 3 is 7, right? The next guy down it's a tighter shot. I can see better, and I can see guys trying to get behind us. So I've got pilot number 4 shooting at Poser with a 3 and a 3 is a 6 and a miss. Yep.
Loser.
And next guy also shooting at Poser. 11, 14 and a miss, I believe.
Yes.
And our final guy peeking around the bottom, and Vabesh is strafing up that wall there. Shot at Mr. Besh with a 13. Boy, these guys are not doing very well. And Darga himself is going to get onto his little ramp here. 1, 2. And take a shot at you guys. Now, I get onto the ramp, try to get a little bit of, like high ground, but it's really not enough to negate cover. So I'm still going to say you guys shooting at him and me shooting at you, there's those crates. Unless I can get a straight bead, everybody has cover, and my droid is kind of giving you two that are running sideways cover. So, and he's not smart enough to sit there and aim. He's trying to leave, right? So up the ramp he goes, and he takes his own little wild shot at you guys out in the open. 5.
Actually, there shouldn't be cover if you draw from the back square.
On who?
On Darga. So you pick a corner, and then you check it against all 4 corners of the target, and if none pass through cover, then they don't have cover.
So he could take a shot at you.
Yes.
At this point, I appreciate the honesty, but I think he's focused on the door. You guys are spilling in, and he's leaving, so he's just kind of shooting at whoever's in the door. You know what I mean? At the doorway, because I just believe that that's his mindset at the moment. Anyway, with a crappy 5, because I'm gonna go back to my real dice.
No, we like the ones you're using.
Yeah, I guess. Hey, jeez.
Hey,
That's
look,
round
the
2,
curse of
I
roll
guess.
20 can't go on Frank, and it's having pity on me, so it's targeting you.
Yeah, I think that's what maybe Frank said. You know what? I'm not feeling Star Wars. You guys go right ahead without me, right? Merrick, you're up. Ramagilligar, you're on deck, which means you're next. So, Merrick, what do you want to do?
Daga.
Yes, you're in a hangar bay, which is also a dock.
No, Daga. Like plenty of Daga.
Okay.
That's the sound the gun makes. What does the gun say?
Oh, I have sound effects for the gun.
Oh,
That's
so
your
do
word. So, what do you got?
Auto fire on my boy.
Mm-hmm.
Hit the button. This is prime. That roll. Auto fire. Auto fire is -5. Auto fire is -5.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I got you worried now that your character's not set up properly. As far as I know, it was.
No, now I'm just making sure. Fair is fair is fair is fair. Ooh, submit. All the dice have been rolled. Attack of 15.
Against whom?
My prime target. The
droid that's coming up?
droid. Yes.
Okay. That is a miss.
That is a miss.
Mhm.
So I want to re-roll. Oh, yeah. By the way, I have this another feat. It's called Assured Attack.
Mm-hmm.
It allows me to re-roll the lowest die in my damage rolls, and I have
Okay.
to take that no matter what.
Okay, so you're
So-
gonna reroll the 2?
Yeah, I'm going to re-roll the 2.
Okay.
So, bam.
Why are you rolling 48 instead of 3d8?
I'm assuming it's. I have no idea. It's only counting 3. Ask for roll 20. So I got 3 more because I rolled a 5 instead of a 2. So I got 20 total damage. I'm assuming he
Mhm.
didn't get hit with a 15.
No.
Then he got 10 more damage.
Chewing him up, on the corners as it is. You're not doing bad. Like he's taking scoring and slowing down, and bits are flying off, though, the Terminator still advances, and it's advancing towards you.
Very good.
That's it from Eric?
Yeah.
Okay, Ramagilligar, you're up. Would you care to take that full round action to unload with very little penalty now?
Yep, I would like to take the full round action right there on that droid dude. So you need this. Submit. Ooh, look at that.
Call it out. What do we got?
I have an attack on the first one, attack of 29 or 25 with the damage of 19. And on my second pistol, I have attack of 19 with the damage of 18. But I have a
Spend a
minus
force point on the second attack.
Yeah, I was gonna say before we say what hits and
Do
misses.
it. Do it.
Ah, all right, you know what? Let's do it. So I'll spend a force point on the second attack.
Okay, so another d6 to bolster that.
D6.
The force is with us.
No, a decent gunslinger is finally with us.
Oh,
Dude,
except for the
that's so
2
much
I got.
damage.
Somebody
That's
that-
21. That might be
I'm
enough.
right here.
Yeah, but you just spray and pray. I mean, the guy's
That's gunslinging.
he's twirling guns and shooting 1-2 from the hip. I mean, just got a little bit more style, is all I'm saying.
One of us has to rep America.
Uh-huh.
With the Russian accent. Ooh, the irony.
Oh.
So
Again,
many
you mean the
layers of our
accuracy.
podcast.
I don't say again. Aiden's right there, guys.
Oh no, it's completely accurate.
Oh, okay. Sorry. So you were talking about a penalty a second ago, there, Corey.
Yeah, because the dual weapon mastery gives me a 1 full round action of -5.
Okay, so basically what it does is instead of -5, -10 on the offhand, it's -5 for both. So
Okay.
your 25 becomes a 20. Your 19 plus what did you get for the
I got a 2, so a 21.
becomes 17.
16. 16.
16.
So I have a 20 and a 16.
Okay. Against my reflex
A 5.
of 21.
Oh, come on.
Sorry, dude. He looks great. He's twirling and he's you know, and this type of thing, and he's getting hits, but you know, no bits are flying off.
I'm really going to kick you in the shins.
It's all right. Babesh, you're up.
All
Rahal,
right.
you're on deck.
I will move.
Oh,
Double
please do.
move, actually, in a straight line. 1, 2, 1. And I'll end beside whatever that guy's name is. He doesn't have a name.
That guy's
You
name is-
can make a charge attack.
I have to charge in a straight line.
As a standard action, you may move your speed, minimum 2 squares in a straight line through unobstructed terrain, and then make a melee attack at the end of your movement. Get a
Yeah,
+2.
As long as you're
Not
here, you're adjacent.
I'm not moving in a straight line. That's why I am moving here. So whoever just moved me.
Oh yeah, there's no cardinal movement in this, so you can't sort of adjust the line. You got to like run down.
Yeah, no,
right.
that is absolutely ridiculous. I'm sorry. I get it for counting movement, but you have to be able to charge
You know.
any direction as long as it's unobstructed. I'm sorry. I get it, but there's no reason he wouldn't be able to make that cardinal adjustment. You know, run over, up 1, over, as long as he counts the movement of going up 1, not going on a diagonal.
Okay, DM, whatever you say.
I'm sorry. No, I'm just arguing.
He's very opinionated lately. He's got a good point. You know,
No,
like,
I get it. Like, I get the intent of the cardinal directions only for calculating movement.
it
but-
says straight line. It does not say squares in a straight line, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Right. So you should be able to go 1, 2, 3, 4 straight ahead, right? And then move yourself up 1 square straight up 5. 6 places you
adjacent.
on a corner, and just you should be able to attack from there, because when you're on a corner, the guy doesn't get cover with a melee weapon. No, well, actually, he does, but yeah,
It's a wing. too.
I will allow the charge, but you've got to take the cover bonus against your opponent.
Nope. I will continue with my original movement. And
Okay.
Go back there.
Okay.
And I am done.
Now we talked about attacks of opportunity with pistols, or
Yep.
that they don't provoke them, and I don't think you get them, right? So even if you go wide, you should be good. I can't remember. I know they don't provoke, but you don't necessarily get to execute them, so you should be good to step right in. Okay, so double move and you're good?
Yep.
Okay. But I do see Matt's argument about the charge, and like I said, as long as you use your cardinal movement, your lateral movement carefully along the way, you have your straight line, and it should still be legal, right? Because even though your guy does the zig halfway through his zag, the line that he's approaching, like I said, no obstacles, and it doesn't say a line of squares, it just says a line. You know, you should be good. But like I said before, that line would take you right to the tip of the wing of the Z95, and you would have to succumb for
That'd be
penalty.
some, like Commodore 64 logic style. Gaming, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like,
Yeah.
oh, yeah, you can only move in this way
Well,
or that way.
Remember the ASCII games, guys?
When you don't know, you could possibly take a ruling, because if there's no clear, right, it's my decision. Have you ever seen the lightning bolt lines in the D&D book, where they do all kinds of or the cones and they move them around, they show the templates, and the lightning bolt line is jaggy as fuck. Like, it's like, yeah, I could see that.
Yeah.
Anyway, so long as Matt doesn't mind me coming around to his decision, like, on my own. All right, that just bugged him enough. The guy's, he's not well. It's okay. Vabesh, you all done?
Yeah.
Okay.
I am done.
Rahal, Matt, you're up. What do you want to do? Hey, Matt, welcome to the game. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna do the same thing I did last time. Peek, shoot, peek, unpeek. I should
He's
say.
peeking. Get him.
Yeah.
Please roll good.
Do it. 23.
Ooh. And who are you shooting?
The
Droid?
droid.
All right. That is a hit, sir.
Oh, yes, it is. 13 points of damage.
Nice. Takes a big chunk out of him. Dude's, I won't say slowing down like literally, but you know, he's slowing down. Nicely done.
Yeah. Thank you.
Round 4. And the battle still could go in either direction, and we'll see you next time on We Shot First. Say goodnight, Gilligar. Maybe you'll hit something next time.
I got it finally, slow but sure. Good night, everybody, and thanks for coming out.